Hey guys, I'm in my bathroom because it's just easier than transporting everything from my September, early October favorites video into my room that's on the other side of this wall. So, some of these products I've used before the month of September, or after, or in the month. So this is kind of like August, September, and the beginning of October. And then come the end of October, I'll do like an October favorites kind of video. So, let's start with makeup. Because that's what's going to take I'm going to talk about that, so I'm just going to go ahead and move that. And then I'm just so you can see me. Sorry for the noise, but this way you guys will be able to see me no matter what. Now over here, this is where all my makeup is, so if I get up and walk this way, that's why. And then in my drawers, I have other stuff I want to show. And now, I have like a lip palette that came in the set I'm about to show you. I like these colors, but they're good if you just want like the creamy lip gloss or creamy lipstick colors. So that's why I like that if I just want to go creamy. If you can't tell, they're very pigmented and really pretty colors. So, and in this set, there's their colors for fall, more neutrals, more wintry, a whole mix match. So I like that, but I don't like keeping it in the set, only because it sits in this little window, and every time you open or close it, it falls. So this usually sits on the side, or on another shelf, or somewhere like that, where if I need the mirror or the lip color, I can have both. So this is a good thing, but it doesn't live in the actual makeup case or kit. And then you just pop that little button and it should just pop open. And I've got lipstick right there, so let me just try to clean that a little. Okay. So here you have eyeshadows, different colors, different stuff. You have more eyeshadows. So that's like your eyeshadow panels. And then you have like blushes and bronzers. And then if you pull out the little drawer, you have more eyeshadow. So it's eyeshadow, 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 blushes, bronzers. Now, I use this green color and that brown color. And those two colors together make the prettiest color combination. It's fall-y, but yet it's not like overkill. And I love this because if you, let me show you. Let me pop them. Let's say I forget this one's open and this has one on the bottom. But I shut this, so that's shut. And they just lock in place no matter which way you close it. And then this just sits like that. So it's neat, it's organized, it's contained, which I love. And then the separate lip color. So that's that unit. We'll call it. So that's that unit. Now, this is when we get to my makeup case. Now, if I go on vacation or something like that, I don't bring this. But for in here, for every day, it works. So, it has this little lock and two little straps like that. So to open it, you just do that. And now, you're not really going to be able to see in there good, so I'll just take stuff out. So, I keep my favorite kind of deodorant in my makeup thing, and then under my sink, which you'll see if you watch that video, which I'll try to link down below, but I can't promise I'll remember to do that. Is down there in my organizational. So, I like my Secret Solid and Powder Fresh, and I have a Dove that's under the sink in extra storage. So I have a backup if I run out of this. And then if I travel, I keep a deodorant in there, separate for travel. And then we're going to talk brushes first, because I've done both. Now, why do I have 10,000 brushes? Some are, like, my little bitty ones, I'm not even going to show you guys because I never use them. So what's the point? Now, what are all these brushes called? I'm not so sure, but I know what I use them for. You know, and then of course, I have like 10 like this. So those are just kind of, they live in the bottom and I don't really use them because of how tiny they are. Okay. So, and like I said, some are brushes and some are just other beauty type of thing. So we'll start with my first brush, and it's an Ulta angled brush. Don't know if you can see that. And I use this for my brown eyeshadow. So I like this for that because it's angled and I just stick it like right here. So it goes above where you normally put eyeshadow. But you'll see why in a minute. So that's that brush. Okay, so powder, 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 powder. Clear that. Okay. And then this is my green brush. And I literally put that like right there. Where you normally put foundation, or eyeshadow, not foundation. Eyeshadow, and this is my green brush. Now, I realize it's a little choppy and it's not perfect and whatever. But these were like my first set of brushes, so I probably screwed them up pretty good when I first started doing makeup, and now I take better care of my brushes. But I like this for the green because I don't put very much of that on. I put more brown, so if it's not perfectly straight and perfectly whatever, it's fine because I'll have a little more for the next time I need it. And then I have my purple brush. Don't ask me what they're from. I'm not sure. But, this one's more of a lip and under eye foundation. This is what I use that for. If I have, like, if I need to put foundation or BB cream right here, I use that for that because of how tiny the brush head is. So that's what that's for. And this is my blending brush for my eyebrows because it just blends everything together. So I like that, and I just kind of dust them off to make sure that nothing's loose. So that's what that's for. And then I just have another eyeshadow brush as an extra backup. And then I have tweezers, angled scissors, and then my nail brush. And then we move to powder brushes. All of these brushes have a job, weird enough. This is like if I just want to put powder everywhere. All over my face, all over. This is for if I just want to do like a specific area of my face. This one is like more of an all over, but it's flatter and it can kind of get in there better than my fluffier. And then this one, it's for like down here if I just want to. It's an extra, so these two are like extra. So if I can't find my big one or my little flat one, I will use those two. So, and those two are more like my contouring brushes if I want to contour my face. So I like that. Now, majority of the time, I don't use this for foundation. Or my other little one, I would rather use my hand and kind of rub it in. Do it that way. But I have a foundation brush. If I so choose, I want to use it. If you can't tell, I've already used it. And that is by Mary Kay. I like this brush. It's like it just smears and it just drags and it doesn't evenly do it. So even if I do this with it, I still feel like I have to go back in and evenly smooth it out. So I do like that if I'm in a hurry and I just kind of want to smack it on and then just take my hands and do that. But if I have time, I would rather use my hands and just make sure I kind of get it in. Good. I also will use this for my BB cream because that's thinner. So anything I've talked about is kind of being thrown in my sink. Next, I talked about that, so I can go there, is my favorite bronzer as of right now. I just like how it's that It's silky, but it still does give color and shimmer, and it's just great. So I do like that aspect of it. I have other bronzers that I like, but this one from Mary Kay I'm loving right now. So that's why it's in this video. Now, again, this isn't a whole makeup collection, but a lot of this makeup I use day in, day out, so it's going to be my favorite. So right now I'm just kind of pulling out my favorites. There's my eyeshadow I like. And then I don't store extras when it comes to makeup. They just kind of live on the bottom. So, yeah, there's not like I'm storing it, it's just not being used at that moment. And then I just have like excess jewelry. And I'll kind of go through there fast at the end of this video if it's not ridiculously long, which I think it's going to be. I'm sorry for that. So, I have my BB cream, which then I can either take I'm going to take like half of that. Do it that way. You see, and then you still have to rub it in. Or just take your finger I like my BB cream because it does the minimum coverage. So if I just want like light extra coverage on top of foundation, I like that. It does not really change your skin tone, or at least the color I have, which is, it's Maybelline, has SPF 30 Light Sheer Tint. Dream Fresh. I love this. If I run out, I'm going to have to go buy more. Has no weird smell. It has no weird, like if I touch my hand right now or if it's on my face, it doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like I have makeup on. It's very light. It's very pillowy. I love that. Love, love, love. Next. It's my Mary Kay Time Wise Luminous Wear Liquid Foundation. Ivory 4 is the color. So again, take that much on my brush. See, you have to like, that's how much it blends. So now I just take my hand and do that. So take my hand, again, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing makeup. It's very light. It's very creamy and luscious. I love it. So, I love my foundation. Now, I just took the top off my foundation because it's easier and it's faster. That's the only reason. Now, if I use this eyeshadow from the previous one in the kit, I take my brown and lay that, and then my white, which is just sheer. And blend that. But let's say I want to pump my color. I'll take a blue or my purple and the same white, and then just blend. So I like that if I don't want to pull down the whole other kit, because it has a lot of the same colors I like. It's just an easier access. Now I keep wiping my hands, like my fingers, because as I put on other makeup, I don't want it to interfere with the color. Now, after I do foundation and BB cream, I take this very light powder and I just apply it. So it doesn't really show up. It doesn't really, it's like translucent. So I'm going to take even more. And then just translucent powder, and it's the CoverGirl Simply Powder Foundation Base. So you can put it on before you do actual foundation or right after. I normally do it sorry guys, I had a bug. After I do foundation, just because it sets my foundation and it'll set the powders that go to my foundation. So I like that. One palette I do have, it's my Color Impact Fashion Eyeshadow 1. I hit pan on a lot of colors, but I love all these eyeshadows if I want to go more nude. Just simple and nude. And then, that's why I didn't really show you guys that one, because I don't use that a lot, but it is one of my favorites. Then I have this Mel Norman blush. It's just rosy. I can't really tell you. So it's just rosy. In the color Mave Magic Luxe Shift. I love the color it gives. I love the color. Love it, love it, love it. Now, when we talk about, like, eyeliner, I was never a fan of eyeliner. Never really wore eyeliner. Eyeliner just did nothing for me. I would smudge mascara to make eyeliner. And then I found that liquid eyeliner. Now, it has a very thin brush, which I love, and it just looks like that. I love it. It just goes under my bottom. I haven't gotten to my top yet, so I'm just doing bottom. So I love that. And then I just have like Maybelline Exlusius lashes in the color black. I love this. The brush isn't too big or too little. It does the amount right. It does everything good. Now, if and when I get into eyeliner pencil, I have one on standby. And that would be my Mary Kay Sable. And that's in the color brown. So, it's like a brownie black. I like it. It's just harder to apply when you're learning. I figured. So, that's all the makeup I use. Oh, crap. Wrong. And then, of course, my favorite colors in my purse. But it's coming up a lot pinker on camera. But on my lips, just very light nude pink. But it's hot pink, which I love for this time of year. And then I have more of like a red. And then I have this Sugar Bomb by Benefit lip gloss that I love. So I can always do the very bright pink lipstick and then just a thin layer of the shine. So that's like my makeup favorites, and then we move on. But first, I'm going to wash off all of this in copious amounts of makeup. And if you notice, all of it comes off pretty easy. Now, I realize there might still be foundation or BB cream but the actual makeup that I put on my arm comes right off. So that's makeup. That can all go in the sink, just so I have room to show you everything else. So, I'm out of these, otherwise I would show you what goes in here, but if you use Neutrogena wipes, you know, this is a makeup wipe holder. You just stick your makeup wipes in here, and they're there. I love that. I love, love, love that. Next, I have my Mary Kay Time Wise Daytime Solution and Nighttime Solution. I love just how bubbly and soft this makes my skin feel. Love those. Next, I have toothpaste. Not that exciting. And I have two different kinds of chapstick. One in like a cherry and then one in like a candy cane. I love those for different times of the year. I've kind of broken into my candy cane since we're coming into the fall and winter season. So, but I keep my cherry strawberry just in case I feel like that one day. And I have my toner, which I have a refill for in my extra video that's up. So I have an extra for that. I just have a really pretty girly chain in there because I can. And it just beauties it up. And then an extra hair thing. And then in the back of this drawer, I have like a battery and a couple pennies that nobody really cares about. 3 different size and style combs, and then a nail file. And then everything just kind of sits in the basket or in front or behind the basket. This is what takes up the most room in this drawer. So that kind of sits up front. And then these little things just kind of sit in between the basket and the Neutrogena. So that's that drawer. Next drawer is like we'll go through this product by product. We'll do the little ones last. So I have my Mary Kay Time-Wise Age Fighting Moisturizer, which I adore. It makes my skin feel so soft and yummy. My 3-in-1 Mary Kay Cleanser. Now all of these like tubes and this stuff is all Mary Kay. So you can find out Mary Kay easy. My 3-in-1 cleanser, I love. My Mary Kay oil-free makeup remover, I love that. I use this like under my eyes, on my eyelids, on my whole face. It removes it. Love it, love it, love it. And then my Purifying Peel Off Mask. I love, okay, I don't need all of you, but okay, I'll take off all of you. To show. I love the scent. Now, I'm usually not a fan of this kind of like lotion-y mask, but I gotta say, I love this stuff. I just wanted to get it off my hand before it's set. So, I don't use these very often, masks very often, but if I feel like I need some loving for my face, I'll pull out my mask. So that just kind of sits in the back of the drawer along with the makeup remover. And then back to the basket, I just have like a little headband to keep loose hairs out of my face when I'm washing my face or cleaning or doing something in the bathroom and I know where it is. And it's one that I don't really care if it gets dirty or wet or disgusting. Extra hair things, so if I lose like the one I'm wearing or the one in my other drawer, I have backups and I don't have to go into my extra bin, which is all under the sink. And then I have a couple sets of Mary Kay Microdermabrasion, which I have yet to do because I have yet to have the time to do a review on them. And I want to do a review on these. And then I just have a Crest 3D White Strip. And these are just things that kind of live in the bottom, and then when I get around to doing stuff like this, I get around to it. And it's not, it has to be done now, it has to be done. So if you guys want to see a review on any of my Mary Kay products or anything like that, leave a comment below. If you guys want to see a makeup tutorial, leave it below and I'll try to film one. Okay, so this instance, this goes in the front and then all of these little products just kind of sit in the very back. Then I have a pair of scissors because you never know when you're going to need scissors. And then I just have fingernail clippers because they're always good to have in the bathroom. I have a really pretty hair pin, like a bobby pin, and then a eyebrow pencil sharpener, which I keep in that drawer. And then when it comes to more of extreme treatments, I I turned to Vaseline Pure Petroleum Jelly. This awesome for under your eyes and on your eyelids, and it brings that extra sense of moisture which I'm already getting to my face, and I love it. So, if you can tell, I've still got a bunch. And this is not something I do every day because it makes my eyes look really greasy when I go to bed. So I don't like to do this every day, but it's like a once a week or every twice a week or whenever needed thing. And then how I apply all of this stuff, it's like cotton ball or Q-tip, which all have their own home in my bathroom. So, because this video is getting ridiculously long, I would love to do more of, like, favorite type of things, but I can't fit them in this video, so there might be a part 2 later on tonight of just more favorites, more things I like, tutorials maybe tonight, I don't know. Tonight might be a video night. Tonight might be just a lounge around and check YouTube and watch YouTube. So, let me know if you guys want to see videos or tutorials or what you want to see. Now, if it's makeup related or hair related or anything like that, I'll be in my bathroom. Oh, I forgot one. This is an awesome, awesome mirror because I can stand it up like so, do my makeup, or I can lean it against the wall and do my makeup. So I love that, and it lights up, it's just not plugged in. So I have that, and it usually just sits on that back wall of my vanity sink area, and when I need it, I'll plug it in and unplug the night light. So that's like that. And then, if you guys want me to go more into detail about my organizational system in here, and what I could do in that little video I made like a week ago, leave that in the comments. If you want to do tag videos, or if you guys want to leave a video response, go ahead. I love that kind of stuff. So just let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.